be live.
Here we go.
What's happening?
What up, everybody?
We are the Less Stealthy Ninjas. We got to run your miss, holding it down in someone's house. We got Cosmic Boss. You have me, Scooter Ray, aka Scooter Lou, and we're here for another episode of Ninja Banter, where we're gonna be going over our best of 2022. It is New Year's Eve, and let's be honest, this year kind of passed quick.
It did. It did.
Like, tomorrow is a new year.
A whole new year. And I thought tomorrow was New Year's Eve.
Like, we are literally...
Not even going to hold you. I did yesterday as well. I was like, Sunday is New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Ooh, y'all would have been mad confused to wake up on Sunday and been like, y'all would have been sounding like Alan. What year is it? What day is it? Like, all y'all clocks would have been just wrong. Wait.
Look, hey, time runs so much faster when you're grown and have responsibilities. You know, like Tommy Pickles used to say, you know, responsibilities. I don't want responsibilities. Like I remember as a kid, like December was the slowest month of the year. Like it used to take forever for Christmas to get there. And now I swear we just had Thanksgiving. I swear we just had it.
Like 2 weeks, boom, Christmas.
Like, say what? It's just
they get us on out of here. They just come on. The year's coming now, so it's like, come on. But how y'all feel about the year overall? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling about everything in 2022 so far?
For me, it was a better year than 2020 and 2021.
I'll say that. I'll agree with that.
Understandable.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too shabby.
Right. Just being like 2020 being on lockdown, 2021 with just the hellscape that it was, and 2022 is like we're at the end of the tunnel and you can see the light, and so we're just sprinting for it. Like, you know, hopefully 2023 you'll see like a more substantial return to normalcy than 2022 was. So, but you know, it wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't a great year. So,
I mean, but as far as entertainment wise, 2022 was a pretty good year.
Yes, it was.
You know,
it was a very good year.
As the world goes, 2022 was a little, but entertainment wise, it was pretty good. Well, I guess to go ahead and get this thing rolling, get this thing started, we're going to go ahead and just do it out the gate. What was y'all favorite movie of this year?
Well, I have mine broken down by horror movie and Marvel movie.
I got horror as next.
Okay.
I figured the horror would be separate, so I got horror next for you horror people. So, So what was your favorite movie of this year?
I only saw 2 kinds of movies, so the other category is Marvel movie. What's my favorite Marvel movie of the year? Sure, I'll go. It had to be Wakanda Forever.
Hey, Mrs. Ladybug.
Hey, Mrs. Ladybug. Like, okay. I mean, like it was head and shoulders above the rest. Like what else was there? There was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what was before that.
That was the first one of the year, wasn't it?
Was it I think it was the second.
I don't know. I think it was the first. Because I think it came out in like January.
Hold on.
Well, while he looks that up, my favorite movie is a tie for me. Glass Onion which we'll be doing a CCR based off of that soon. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Tale, and The Batman. Those are my two favorite movies of the year.
Thor: Love and Thunder, Werewolf by Night were the other two. More so Thor: Love and Thunder, as Werewolf was like a one-off, like special thing.
That was something new. The show.
But Thor: Love and Thunder was the other movie. So.
Oh, Morbius.
Hey, we don't what? We don't. Don't do that around here.
You were listing the movies. And
No. That is not MCU. That is Sony. Whatever they doing.
Look,
and that is
Marvel movies of 2022, and it came up. I don't know.
Look, I don't know why that you trying to bring that movie up because Jared Leto was drunk off his kombucha. Look, whatever. We just gonna move on.
Drunk off his kombucha.
But in my favorite horror movie, nope.
Wait. I said regular movie. I got horror movie as a.
Oh, well, my bad. So favorite regular movie? It has to come down to either, for me, Glass Onion or Everything Everywhere All at Once. And of those two, it has to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like, me and Aranya were just too entertained. We were laughing, we were screaming. We were like, what the hell is happening at this movie? Like, it was everything. Man, that movie is just best movie of the year so far to me. Best regular movie of the year so far to me. Glass Onion number 2.
All right.
And Aranya has the face like she doesn't remember what I'm talking about.
I remember. I just, I did Marvel movie. I mean, if I had to pick between all around about versus Glass Onion, I'm gonna choose Glass Onion simply because I just love murder mysteries. Like I do, and it wasn't that everything all about wasn't great. It was great. It was really, really great. It's just that Glass Onion had me on the edge of my seat, like
right.
Everything all about it took me a second. I was like, wait, what's happening? Okay. So it was still great. It's just that Glass Onion would have to be, if I had to pick between those two, Glass Onion would be my favorite.
Gotcha.
All right, so we will go now to favorite horror movie of 2022.
Nope.
Mine was a tie between X. I did check the date, boss. I checked the date, and it came out in May.
What?
Yes, I checked the date. I did my research. So I'm gonna say X and Barbarian. It's a tie for me. Yeah, I know. It makes you feel weird. And I was like, what? And I looked and I was like, well, it says May. So
yes. Y'all did the Car Chronicles on it. It was earlier this year.
Yeah. It just feels weird because X came out and then the sequel came out the same year. And it's like, huh? Or the prequel. Is that how I say it? Did I say it wrong?
Prequel.
Okay.
Prequel. Yeah. Prequel, sequel. Whatever.
I didn't see many horror movies this year, so I guess it'll be nope.
Do you ever see many horror movies?
Nope. Oh, sorry. Nope. I have other things that preoccupy my time more than horror movies.
If y'all can see that, probably not. But see, X is right here. And that was from this year. Well, excuse me, March.
Yes, it was this year.
What? I was just doing the same thing. I was looking it up and son of a bitch.
Yes. Y'all, how y'all not remember that?
You know how many movies you see?
Right. I was thinking it came out last year.
I was too.
No, it was this year. Early this year.
All right. So we're on your worst horror movie you saw this year. Not named Halloween.
Men. side with that Hellraiser movie.
When did the Firestarter movie come out?
I think that came out this year.
That was this year.
Yeah.
Y'all reviewed Men and Firestarter at the same time.
Yeah.
But then both of those right there, the worst of the year.
Oh, I forgot about Bullet Train. I like that movie.
Most fun movie.
Bullet Train would be on my top.
But most fun.
Bullet Train would be on my top.
Yeah.
But
don't worry, Darling is down there in the bottom.
If I had to give my worst horror movie, I know I'm a cheat, but it's what Boss just said. Halloween Ends.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible.
Halloween is literally one of the worst horror movies I watched ever.
Well, and you didn't see Men, so
no, I didn't. Y'all gave me a pretty detailed review on Men, and I think I'm good.
Yeah, we wish that we could have that time back.
Right, yeah. Worst movie I saw this year is surprisingly not Men, but like Arani said, Don't Worry, Darling. That shit just, oh man.
It was rough.
But then we had some good fun movies this year. Violent Night, Bullet Train.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I forgot completely about Black Phone and Jurassic World Dominion.
I forgot about Uncharted, and that makes me sad.
Remember the Lost City with Sandra Bullock?
And I've watched it 3 times now, and I totally forgot. I'm just looking through our movie tags, and I'm like,
Jackass Forever, and how they kept treating poor Aaron in that movie.
Yeah. Oh, Bodies.
Oh, that was a wild movie.
Oh, we forgot about The Woman King.
The Woman
I just
King.
said that.
He just said
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, The Invitation. And Bros was pretty good.
Bros was good.
I mean, y'all go ahead and list all the CCRs y'all did this year. I mean, that's literally what y'all doing.
We didn't say anything about Moonfall. We did a CCR on that, didn't we?
We did. And I think we enjoyed it. But
yeah, I just can't remember. Hey, you didn't say anything about Scream.
I forgot Scream. Oh, yeah, the one in which with Jenna Ortega. Yeah. That started her year of greatness.
Oh, wait. Spider-Man No Way Home was good.
Very much so. That was January. Yeah, like there's a lot of movies that came out this year that The King's Man was good.
Yeah.
Right.
We forgot Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
The Batman was pretty damn good.
Batman. Wait, him. There.
Can y'all not hear me?
Sometimes you sound like you're in a cup.
Well, I wish you would have said something.
Well, I didn't know you said anything. I was looking down and I couldn't see your mouth moving, so I was like, I didn't know.
But yeah, most surprising movie of the year was Barbarian for me, like Aranya said. Like, yes.
Because I literally said my favorite movies this year was The Batman and Glass Onion.
I heard you say The Batman. I did. But if you said some of the other stuff you said is Cup. Nope was great. I didn't say anything about that, but Nope was great. So was Black Phone.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall of the films that we went to go see in the theater, because I'm looking at this list, quite a few were actually really good. Like I think we had less that were shitty than ones that were like really good.
Right.
Or did y'all just avoid the shitty movies?
I mean,
well, we avoid stuff we don't think we'll like anyway. Yeah. So
we give it a try. What's up, Nico? No one said. See, he thought you said ass onion.
Like that's a different production company there, boy.
You gotta change the settings to pull that one up, okay?
Right. That's the incognito mode right there.
I guess we didn't mention Pray for the Devil.
That is the biggest movie this year where the trailer oversold that movie. Like the trailer was better than the overall, the whole movie of that damn movie.
It was nah.
Well, y'all the ones who was brave enough to go see it. It looked trash.
Look, hey, if it wasn't for AMC Stubs, a lot of these movies probably wouldn't get seen.
No. But I just feel like of all the movies that I'm looking at on the list that we went to go see, Men was the worst for me. Like that was just, what are we doing here? Like, what is happening? So that's gonna be my number one fart movie of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I have a best Marvel show. Which one y'all got?
Can we get there? I got this lined up. Let me get there.
I like to be specific.
We were talking about movies.
But we was through.
Are we done with movies? Everybody got all the movies?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right. Now, favorite TV show or shows of this year?
Like I said, mine is broken down. My favorite Marvel show of this year.
Ain't it still a TV show?
Yeah, but I don't include it in all the TV shows I've watched. It's just Marvel. It will be Miss Marvel.
Okay, well, what else TV shows you have this year?
I mean, lots of different stuff. You know, I started watching House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, you know, all those different shows too, but I don't include those all together.
But it's a TV show.
What I say? Not to see.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Leave me alone. Leave me be.
If it makes sense to you.
Leave me alone.
Boss. Boss.
Oh, my bad. I thought I heard something. So, favorite TV shows. If we were doing Marvel, I would have to say I really, really enjoy, like, of all the Marvel shows that came out this year, What If and all that was last year. It would be Miss Marvel as well. The Northman.
I forgot about the Northman. Did that
the
come
North?
out?
I don't think so. Northman was last year, wasn't it?
I don't even know.
I think that was this year.
We didn't see that in the theaters. That's why we didn't think about that.
I watched it at home happily.
Oh, Lord. Pearl was very good. But
yeah.
Other favorite shows I watched this year, House of the Dragon was just amazing.
Yeah.
I finished the second season of Alice in the Borderland. That was good. I'm not remembering too many other shows I've seen. Most of them have been Marvel. Andor was very good from Disney Plus.
Star Wars thing?
Yes. Very good. Trying to remember what else.
The Midnight Club was really good.
Yes, it was.
And so was The White Lotus, damn it. Murder mystery all day, baby.
I need to watch The White Lotus.
Really good. Nico.
Let me see. What else was there?
Archive 81 was good. That came out this year.
I have not seen that.
Oh, yes.
Let's see.
Oh, All of Us Are Dead, boss.
I need to finish that. Like,
so good.
Moon Knight was good. No, Nico doesn't like it.
Me neither, Nico.
I liked Obi-Wan. I never finished that Halo show. The Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Dahmer was good.
Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone, Scooter. Was that this year?
The Legend of Vox Machina. Very good. Very, very good.
I don't even know what that is.
I told you to watch it.
Oh, well, guess what? It didn't make it. It didn't make it. I feel like I'm missing a show that I really enjoyed.
Right.
Oh, we didn't mention.
What was your favorite TV show of the year? Oh, hey, thank y'all for asking. Miss Marvel was my favorite TV show of the year.
Like TV show, period?
Yes.
Really?
I was talking about period. You the one broke it down into multiple categories.
Because I don't like.
Miss Marvel was my favorite TV show of this year.
Yes, Miss Marvel was just a lot of fun.
I haven't got a chance to watch House of the Dragon yet, so from that, it would be Miss Marvel.
If you want another murder mystery to get into, Only Murders in the Building on Hulu.
I haven't watched it yet, but I know that didn't come out this year. I'm talking about 2022 show.
Didn't Peacemaker come out this year?
Yes, it did. Ooh. Peacemaker will be number 2.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday was really good.
Abbott Elementary. Well, no, that was season 2.
That was season 2.
Aren't you missing Resident Evil?
No.
I think you are missing Resident Evil.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. That came out, years ago. Paul W. Anderson, Mila Jovovich.
Speaking of Resident Evil, for the people out there, we mainly communicate through Marco Polo, and I haven't watched the show, but Aranya and Boss did. Boss went on a 17-minute Marco Polo rant about how much he did not like the Resident Evil TV show. To this day, that is the longest polo ever sent in our group chat.
Yeah.
17-minute rant on Resident Evil.
Tell us how you really feel.
So would you say that's your worst TV show of this year?
No, because I finished it.
I mean, you can still finish it. It can still be bad.
I'll say worst adaptation this year. Like, it didn't know what it wanted to be. Like, that movie was just.
So what would be your worst TV show of the year then?
Let's see.
It almost sounds like it'd be one and the same.
I think mine was First Kill.
Never heard of it.
It's a coming of age vampire story with monsters, and the vampire girl falls in love with a girl who is from a vampire hunter clan, and it wasn't horrible, but it of all the shows that I watched, and I watched it to completion.
Blockbuster.
I didn't watch that.
Man, fam, you just interrupted her whole thought and point.
I'm sorry. It came to me finally. So
Now, what was you saying, E, about First Kill?
It didn't really come together. It had the potential to be really good, but it didn't really come together with the vampire falling in love with the vampire killer, kind of thing. The story was more about them being in love and lesbians than the actual like horror or even sci-fi kind of element to it. And I was just like,
This must have been on Netflix or something.
I think it is on Netflix. Yeah.
Okay. Any other things TV related y'all want to mention before we move on to our next category?
No, just my worst show, Blockbuster.
I heard a lot of people say that.
I didn't watch it.
It had the potential, it just didn't live up to it.
Like they had a very easy path to success. If they were going to make a show about Blockbuster, all you had to do was set it in the 90s and basically be about Blockbuster in its heyday. Just like have it be a comedy about the crew that runs a Blockbuster in the 90s, early 90s, however you wanted to start it. Instead, they based it around the only surviving Blockbuster and how it struggles to survive in this world. Like, who cares? Really?
That honestly was my turnoff when I saw the preview. I was like, so this the last Blockbuster?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? Like,
I didn't watch enough TV shows this year to give a worse TV show, so I can't answer that one, unlike y'all two. So, yeah, if I had to give a worse TV show out of what I watched, it would be toss up between Moon Knight and She-Hulk, and I'll let y'all pick which one. So, yeah, there we go.
all right.
All right.
Nico booed you.
No, I'm good. I watch other things that replaces TV, Nico, so I'm good. So, there is a whole other YouTube channel I'm a part of where I talk about wrestling and wrestling related things. So that takes place of the TV instead. So, yeah. Favorite video game or games of 2022? Easily God of War Ragnarok for me. I didn't finish Elden Ring. I haven't got Horizon Forbidden West yet, so easily Ragnarok.
Nico said other things. Ass
I see what he says.
You didn't pop it up on the screen like normal.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to validate Planet Nico. His lewd and crude comments.
Let's see. Favorite video games of this year. Ragnarok, Elden Ring, Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap would be 2 for me.
Overwatch 2 and Modern Warfare 2.
It's a lot of games.
Yeah,
if I had to choose one, it'd be Ragnarok. It would be Ragnarok. Like, just amazing story, great production. Like, Elden Ring would be a solid number 2. A very solid number 2 for me.
Okay. Orion.
For me, it's GTFO and Conan.
Mm-hmm.
And then a close runner up. Oh no, my brain went blank. The zombie game.
Which zombie game?
State of Decay 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Those three are my favorites. And if y'all force me to pick one, I'm gonna stay where I'm comfortable and say Conan. Because GTFO was very first person. I was like, wait, but it was so much fun, and we need to play it again. I said that,
right?
But it was so fun, and it was different for me because I'm not a first person shooter type of person. But I still loved it, and of course, we know I love State of Decay. Like, come on. But Conan would have to be, of course, my favorite because it's my genre. It's what I do. It's like, let's build things and defeat things and be mean to them and then tame them and make them our bitch.
Hey, yo.
It's just, we're gonna drag this person over the hills and through the woods back to our base. Now push that sand, peasant.
Until you are now ours and you're gonna stay in the lockup until we come get you.
Right.
But the building and of course the camaraderie and stuff, those kind of games are for me. The single player games, I'm like, but being able to play group games and hear somebody scream or cuss and get killed or you run. I love that shit.
Wait. None of us ever said run.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. You missed it. It was in GTFO.
I thought you were talking about Conan because I was like, we never tell you to run. You usually already gone.
No. In GTFO,
the moment the battle music hits, you leave.
Out. But in that game, I was scared. It's very atmospheric. I had the pod, and all I hear is, you run. And I just take off trying to get the pod where it need to go. I love it. Like
that one we actually won. We left Nico and who else was with us? Jarvis.
Jarvis, yeah.
And they were fighting way back there. And I'm like, just forget them. Just go. Just
keep going. And I'm running like an NFL player. Like, ooh, no. Ooh, move. Like. Because I can't swing on them when I'm carrying something. So
and we're already low on ammo, and it's just like I ain't got much.
and he just like, just keep running. I'm running. That whole thing should have been clipped because it was hilarious.
Oh man. I can't wait for Sons of the Forest. Oh my God.
Oh man. Look, this gonna be listen.
That's supposed to what May of next year or something like that?
They keep pushing it back.
I thought it said February or March of next year, but whenever it comes out next year, we gonna be on it. Yeah. The first time we see one of them walk out the bushes, like I see them, they over there.
I'm out. Y'all already know I'm out.
Why do you have to leave?
Because I'm gonna get murdered. Is why. That's why. And all my things are gonna be laying right here. And then y'all gonna have to come back to that spot with me because all my stuff is right here. I'm hanging off the mountain.
You on your own.
See what I'm talking about? And you wonder why I run. I'll scurry up a tree in a heartbeat. Fuck that.
One of these days you gonna run up and run smooth off the cliff.
Hey, in Ark, that's exactly what I did. I was like, dead.
Oh, well, that'll be something to look forward to for next year as well. Ark 2.
Hell yes.
Starring Vin Diesel, aka Mr. Fan.
I hope he's just an NPC and we can leave him somewhere. Like,
nope.
I don't need him talking.
I want to control Vin Diesel's character.
I want to make my own character.
I want him to be playable.
I just hope he's not like that person that's always with you and telling you everything, It's
the
like
robot?
Yeah. I don't want that.
I hope he's like Todd and Terraria.
Yeah.
I can see him I can see him being one of them characters you run it, kind of like how Conan is. That you can run into him in certain areas to where it's just like, oh shit, what up, Vin Diesel's character? Insert name.
What's up, Vin Diesel's character?
And he might give you gifts. And he might give tips and pointers. Mike says hi to everybody.
Hello.
What up, Mike?
And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a family line somewhere in his dialogue. Somewhere in his dialogue, there will be a family line.
See my face?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Not gonna happen.
All right. Anything else about video games of this year?
No, not for me.
Boss?
No. None. Had a lot of fun with them. Saw some resurgences. Got addicted to a new mobile game. Loving it so far. So
okay, I'm gonna make one thing abundantly clear. Come 2023, I want you to see how close this camera is getting. Come 2023, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. I'm going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. You too, Mrs. Ladybug. That goes for Planet Nico. That goes for Cosmic Boss. That goes for anybody out there. If you want that smoke in Street Fighter or in Tekken, bring it this way. You can laugh all you want, but trust. Come June and whenever Tekken 8 comes out, we shall see. We shall see. Nico, don't get shamed on your own stream.
Oh,
make you end your stream early.
He put a bunch of laughy faces.
He said he just dropped his controller.
Oh yeah, he gonna break it whenever Tekken come out. He gonna break it. But moving on to our next category. Favorite event. An event as in, cons or anything y'all went to.
I would like to list the cons.
A lot more. Huh?
I would like to list the cons because I typed them out because I was going through pictures and I forgot some. So, we got Texas Frightmare, the Bedrock City Comic Con, Comic Palooza, Houston Horror Film Festival, Houston Horror Film Festival Pop-Up, the Renaissance Festival. What? Yeah, we did a lot. There was a lot of things.
We did.
And if anybody remembers something that I forgot, that's cool. I was just going through.
Y'all went to that Lunar Festival.
Was that this year?
Yes. Don't forget, I upload all the CCRs.
January.
So yes.
It was January of this year, wasn't it?
That's right. We did. Yeah.
I forgot it. I didn't. I think I was in March or something like that. I didn't go as far as January. It was like, we didn't do nothing in January. Let's go back to that picture. Let's see.
But the Houston Horror Film Festival will be my favorite event. The Houston Horror Film Festival, the actual con itself, will be my favorite event of this year. Even though I did like how we did the cosplay of Craig of the Creek at Comic Palooza, but the Houston Horror Film Festival will be my favorite event of the year.
I'll agree with that.
For me, it was the Houston Horror Film Festival pop-up in October. It was my favorite. I mean, everything else was fun too, but to me, that was the best.
What was it? I did like those little fluffy pancakes at the Lunar Festival.
Of course you did.
Yep.
I don't even remember really the Lunar Festival.
Remember, it was so crowded. We got those. I got those stickers for my car. We got the little fluffy pancakes, and you didn't so much like the pancakes. You more like the fruit shortening that went on top of them.
Don't ever say fruit shortening.
I don't remember.
Never say that again. Fruit shortening. What the fuck is that?
I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, it was just very packed. A lot of people, like no place to sit. Yeah.
And there were dogs.
Yeah, doggies everywhere. Oh.
But yeah, the pop-up was my favorite. That was my favorite of our cosplay. And of course it was my favorite because Amelia Kincaid, like duh.
Oh, so the pop-up was your favorite event of this year?
I said that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite because of Amelia Kincaid and my interactions with her. Like that was amazing. And I'm trying to think, like, at the other festivals, did we meet anybody?
At the Houston Horror, I don't think y'all did.
I don't think so. And neither at Texas Frightmare either. We just kind of saw people. Oh, wait. We met Kincaid.
That is right. We did meet Kincaid. And wait a minute. Didn't we get a picture? Didn't you get a picture taken with somebody at the Comic Palooza this year?
I don't think so.
No.
Remember we walked in there and was trying to find Sammy, and then we walked away.
Oh, shout outs to Adam Hangman Page. Thank you for the drop you gave Tag. Appreciate that, sir. That was some real cowboy shit there.
So yeah, I didn't do any meeting at Comic Palooza, and it was just Kincaid at Texas Frightmare, and no one at Houston Horror Film Festival, the big festival. So it's just the pop-up.
Okay. Boss, what about you?
Mine would be the Houston Horror Film Festival as well.
Which one, the pop-up or the actual festival?
The actual festival. I enjoyed that one a lot. The pop-up would be a second. Comic Palooza would be a third. Yeah, I know. They didn't have
nothing.
Anybody, but like still like seeing all the cosplay in the booths and everything. So, but yeah, that'd be my ranking for this year. Hopefully they'll be a lot better next year. All the festivals, you know, just so everybody can enjoy them.
That was a threat without being a threat.
Aranya, do you want to tell them what you're looking forward to next year?
For my birthday, Houston Horror Film Festival, Billy Zane will be here. And meeting John Carpenter. I won't throw that away at Texas Frightmare. I'm excited about next year. To hell with y'all both. Catch you away. I have a right to be excited.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to catch my.
I hate both of y'all.
Okay. So she got Mr. Billy Zane and Mr. John Carpenter all look forward to. Was there anybody else at Texas Frightmare? Well, Billy Zane is going to be at the Houston Horror, but was there anybody else at Texas Frightmare so far? What about Sam Raimi and Ted Raimi?
I kind of want to do a duo picture with them. I'm going to have to see because, you know, I'm going out of town. So we got to see how that budget looking. Because I don't know how much those autographs for John Carpenter are going to be.
They ain't pop up yet?
Not the autographs. They don't normally do the autographs till like the very last. They just do the photo ops. and then I guess they have to do some type of negotiation for what the autograph is. They need me to
Mhm.
get some teeth to sell. That's cool too. I'll just start busting folk in the mouth with a wrench.
Okay. Well, what? So you got to May for Texas Fright, man. So I guess you know what I'm saying. Just start saving up and just be like ready to just throw the money. Just be like, throw the money. But you got to save money because in August you got to meet the one Billy Zane.
Mm-hmm.
So excited. And in between there, I'm going to Jamaica. So let's not forget that. So
Mm-hmm. That
Well,
bald-headed demon.
he is a bald-headed demon. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
All right. Favorite moments, just overall moments of 2022. What were some of y'all favorite moments that happened this year? Whether it was in gaming, whether it was events, personal. What were some of your just favorite moments that happened this year? I would say two I could think of off the top involves Aranya. One, she was willing to let me die of thirst in Conan by giving me berries. And two, the debut of the Aranya face, because when she get her confused face,
The
it's there.
debut. That was great. That was one of my favorite moments.
Yes.
What's happening? What's going on? What's going on?
Yes.
Sweeted. I don't know what happened there.
Boss trapping me in his car with the child lock.
True. That happened. That happened.
Some of my favorite moments. I run to the end game of the forest. We were trying to make it back to the bottom of the pitfall.
Aranya would not jump straight. Her character would not land straight.
Both of you, all three of us really, kept having issues. It's just like, no, we don't want to go the cave route to get back there on our feet. No, we gonna jump.
Yeah. I'm on the rocks.
And it's just like one of us, the first, usually me, would make it and hit the water. Then I'm just looking like, all right, zip line. Let go. What? When? Now.
Rocks.
Then even when we built the platform, still Aranya character would not just jump straight off.
I quit. I can't
Like
do it.
we went to go get all her stuff back because she lost it because she drowned the first time. Then we went back to get the oxygen tank, the sword, the gun, all of that. Then she plugged the rock that nobody could get to.
Right.
And I quit. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You know? That's what you're supposed to do. At that point, it's over. I quit.
Plugged the rock that nobody could get to. And then it was just like, you know what? I'm done, y'all. And then here it is. Boss and I have to go explore that creepy facility on our own.
Oh.
I watched. So there's that.
And then we fought the final boss and we were just hiding in that elevator.
We cheated. We ain't gonna sugarcoat that. We
cheesed the fuck out that boss. Just put a little parmesan on her. But other than that, I run in Conan to fight all the bosses.
Yes. Oh. Aranya getting her first platinum.
Yay. Yep. Going in that one cave thing and the thing closing and we like this. Cool. I'm just gonna go in there real quick. And now we gotta fight the Terracotta Warriors.
Let me just go in there right fast. Let me just see what's in here. Ain't nothing to be scared of.
Everything's to be scared of. Everything. We fighting with sticks and rocks.
Oh, also getting caught in the storm and coming.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like
That felt like the longest, however long that storm lasted, it took forever for that storm to pass.
And I was just hanging on a rock. I wanted to shame me about running up trees and hanging on rocks, but I live.
That is true.
We lost our companions so quick. And we were running around like, where y'all at? I don't know, but they're like behind you, they are all chasing you. And I turn around, it's just a fleet.
And they like this, running weird as fuck, just after you. You're gonna die. I'm on this rock. They can't reach me and they can't get at me. I'm good.
But like Scoop said, it just lasted unnaturally long.
Me surviving that one ship challenge killed that shit, man.
You did.
Yes, sir.
Like, kudos to you. Me being attacked by pretend ladybugs and thinking I was a Disney princess, but in actuality, I was just meat. Still mad about it. I'm still in my feelings.
That's still in your feelings.
Still in there, building property. I'm gonna live there now because I'm very upset that little pretend ladybug was nibbling on me, and I had little bumps on my arm forever from where it was nibbling upon me. Him and his little friends. Or the love bug attack, because apparently bugs enjoy me. They're like, oh look, she's a hotel. We're gonna go do it on her. And I'm just covered in love bugs with boss sitting next to me and not one touch any part of him. And they just own me. And I'm screaming.
So I think what else moments happened, because it's like so much happened this year that I'm trying not to also get confused with other years too.
Oh, the Clue play.
Yes.
That was awesome. That was
very
so
fun.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, we have to go see Clue, yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Very entertaining. Not the theater.
I would say when Mrs. Ladybug and I went on ahead and made some pottery. You know what I'm saying? We was on our ghost shit, the movie Ghost. You know, we made some pottery and it was surprising. You know what? It was surprisingly more intuitive than I expected. It was a lot more steps and a lot more things that I thought it was just get in front of the thing and blah blah blah. No, it was a lot of things you had to do to make that work.
Was that your first time?
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, hold on one second.
Yeah, because I was like, you never showed us the pottery. You were like, I went and got it. Thanks for the ride, lady.
So here's the bowl.
Nice.
Okay.
That turned out good.
Here's the cup.
Yes.
Yeah, put your meat in there. There you go.
Here we go. This is why you get the around your face. The mead. He'll just be sitting there drunk.
Shout out to the ninjas for also getting this done for me for my birthday.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Oliver Banks.
Yay.
I guess I will mention this begrudgingly, but shout out to Planet Nico for being the bowling champion of my birthday night in bowling. Yeah. Begrudgingly.
I mean,
it was a fun night, but shout out to Planet Nico and the slowest roll ever.
Fucking sorcery roll. Like I told Viking about it last night. Scoop.
No, I was listening.
Oh, now he pipes up. He's the bowling king.
Okay, it's up there.
The fact that I can read it is amazing.
Yeah. Any gaming moments y'all got with Planet Nico that y'all want to mention?
Other than the Ronnie Rania, oh, they're gonna get me. I'm scared. I'm screaming. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Did they get you though?
Huh?
No.
Did they get you though?
No, we got out because she kept running.
Yeah, I didn't stop. But the thing is, when you're carrying the thing, you can't use anything. You're just carrying it, and you're just open to get killed. And we had to go all the way to the end, and I have to run all the way back to the beginning to put the pod thing.
Favorite gaming moments with Nico? I'll start with the most recent. Getting that playing Warzone last night and him just blatantly talking shit, but standing in the middle of the road with a sniper looking dead at him. Man.
That's what he gonna do.
And baby nuts. He just started screaming that. Like
him and the baby nuts, I was in tears.
Oh, also Elden Ring.
Oh my God. When he lost to that one boss in Elden Ring that he clearly beat,
Renala.
But due to the fact that he died before Renala officially died, and the defeat that was on his face.
When he realized it was ouch. Yikes.
Like I felt his pain for him.
Yeah.
There you go. He said it best.
Oh, when we were playing State of Decay 2 and we're doing that defense thing, with the walls, and we have to defend the thing, and I kept just falling off the wall into the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I lose my balance, and then they tear the wall down, and I'm trying to get them. I'm like, wait, they coming. I know. Yeah. Any of those was always very fun and interesting. And Nico loves to play those for some reason. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, no. Now we got to defend the base.
Another one of my favorite moments, because I made a little song, is our own Aranya and her over encumbrance in Conan, aka Encumbrella. I don't know why, and I don't know how she always gets so encumbered. But then when you play, you realize she's like Craig from Craig of the Creek. She wants to pick up everything.
Yep, we might need it. Mm-hmm. And see, what they never realize is that when they're like, hey, we need this random item number 6. Has anybody ever seen that? I have. I found it when y'all were fighting this. I picked it up in the cold spot of a castle. And you're like, oh, but we needed it though.
Once again, now you just heard her while we were fighting, which means we couldn't use her backup. But nope, she was too busy picking shit up.
Look, never depend on me for backup. Now, what I will say.
Yes, when she couldn't get through that window.
Fuck you, Nico. I asked you how to get through the damn window, and you fuck around and find out, and you took off running. Motherfucker, you.
She said, get through the window, shit. What button, Nico? Damn it.
Oh, man. I'm trying to get through the window, and he just fuck around and find out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Or when we were all playing Evil Dead, and Nico was the demon, and he kept stealing all the cars, and he waited till we got in them.
Right.
And then he drive them off and wreck them, and it's like this. We hate you. We'll just walk.
We need to go back to playing some of those Evil Dead and Friday, because man,
the moments in those games are great. They're just great. Just
also too,
I thought I had made it.
I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Ladybug for me getting her out the house for going to the movies with me. Because, we got a chance to see Bullet Train together, Woman King together.
Woman King. You hear that, Nico?
Bullet Train, Woman King, something else. I know them two for sure. Oh, and I guess I'll go ahead and admit it, begrudgingly, of course. She will be the Tekken champion of the year when it comes to Tekken 7. Uh, the last time we played, she took the crown. So, but I'm coming for it all in 2023. All
In
of it.
Street Fighter, what Street Fighter number was it?
6.
6. I'm coming for it all come next year.
I wonder if we'll get a Mortal Kombat next year.
Ed Boon, somebody asked Ed Boon, could they get a hint? And he said it would either be MK or Injustice.
Most likely Injustice then.
And a special shout out to the random mod box for Terraria. You know, Boss knows it's a mod where your chests are random throughout the whole game. So you might start the game with something great or something very shitty.
So essentially, like the first chest you run across when starting a brand new character in World, you could get an in-game weapon. Like just so it's just yeah.
It's, to me, that is so much fun because you just never know. And you know, generally it's supposed to go build as you go. Oh, I got some ropes and this, that, and the third. But you could start off with an awesome sword and some boots, or you could, right now in the game that I'm playing, I don't even have the magic mirror, and I've explored about 3/4 of the world. So I'm still on potions to get back to the house. So I love it. I love it. So that's one of my favorite moments. And Boss screaming, of course. What is this, Dan? What is this in this box? What I'm gonna do with this? That's you. Oops, wrong way. That's you.
Because they love to give me the fucking leaf blowers and shit.
Right.
Fucking
Like
wood wands and like, damn it.
Use your wood spark wand. Just nothing and some blocks. And there you go. Now you can be above something, but you can't defend yourself properly. So.
At all.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a favorite moment of this year, but it was a big moment that happened this year, and I've told the ninjas, and I can tell the world. So One Planet Nico's birthday was this past Monday, and he had a little gathering, and the missus and I were supposed to attend said gathering, but around, 6 o'clock? Around like roughly 6 o'clock, when we was about to get ready so we can head out, I go upstairs and to where we have a big room, and I see something around the ceiling fan just doing aerial packages, just this right. And I closed the door and I was like, nope. I was like, hey, there's something flying around in that room. She bolts to the stairs and was like, pardon? Excuse me? Like, yes, there's something flying around that room. And she was like, So we let it kind of marinate because, you know, we're trying to come to grip that there is either a bird or a bat or some winged creature flying around in our room upstairs.
Jersey Devil.
So, of course, animal control at this time is closed, so that wouldn't have done nothing. I called my stepdad, and he was like, yeah, you can get a net and try to catch it, because I can be over there tomorrow, because he was helping his parents out. I called Boss to see if he had like a fishing net or some net of any kind. Called my brother-in-law, see if he had a net or any kind. And we was coming up short. So I was like, hey, yo, I'm going to go get a net. Fuck, my wallet is in the room with whatever. It's in there doing aerial packages. So it was like, all right, we got two choices. Let it be or just suit up and try to get the wallet. So For even more context, Mrs. Ladybug does not like flying creatures at all. Birds, bats, bees, wasps, mosquitoes, flies. If it flies, other than ladybugs, to an extent, if it flies,
The evil
she
one.
don't fucks with it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. She even now this is where I think one of my favorite moments because she was like, fuck it. I'ma go up there and I'ma help you. Now for somebody who doesn't like who's almost has like a fear of flying creatures, for her to look me in the eye and was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go up there and help you. And it was like, word, word. I bet. So we put some hoodies on, we got some gloves, brooms, trash can, and we was like, fuck it, we're gonna just find it ourselves. So we go into the room, we look in the bathroom, we look in the laundry room, nothing. So it's like, all right, cool. It didn't go nowhere. We go into the big room, cut the light on, nothing. So we're like, all right, bet. We go to her closet, take the broom, start poking it around, nothing. She started poking it around on her side of the room, making sure that ain't gonna just come pop up. Surprise, nothing. All right, so we like, well, what the fuck? We go to my side of the room, and we're about to go in my closet, and actually was like, it's behind the door. I'm like, it's what? It's behind the door on the floor. Pardon?
Pardon?
So I go to my side of the room and I do one of these numbers. You know, you try to extend your body and look because you don't want to take no more steps. And I see it on the floor, kind of squished up under the door. And it was like, okay. So where we had one of them little dust mop brooms, I took it, kind of pinned it to the ground. And Mrs. Ladybug was like, I do it. I was like, you do what? I'll put it under the trash can. So I start to slowly slide the trash can back. Boom, traps it under. Now, we knew for sure, whatever it was still alive because it started jabbing at the trash can. Went to the garage, grabbed one of the kettlebell weights, put it on top, call it a day. Animal control guy finally comes. He gets it. It was a goddamn bat. And then he said it was a pretty nice little size bat too. And we was like, excuse me? Then for him to say, yeah, that was the fifth bat I picked up today.
Yeah.
Exactly, Planet Nico. Oh, hell no. Oh, so yes. So, Nico, now you wonder why the missus and I didn't show up Monday because we had a fucking bat in the house. Then we had to fill out paperwork, everything. Apparently, we got a phone call early yesterday that the bat didn't have rabies. So, yeah. But yes, we had bat in our house, and our social battery just immediately drained. We was like, because I mean, like we trapped it, and we still had time to still go, but we was like, fuck that, we going.
That boy Bruce came to visit him.
But more or less, the story was told, though it wasn't a favorite moment, it was one of those moments to where the missus is really ride or die when it comes down to it. I'm not Ozzy Osbourne, Nico. I almost called you by your real. I ain't gonna bite a damn bat in half.
Yeah.
Fuck, I look like.
Then he's Cujo after that, or more.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah,
Jack Black did it too. See, that's how you get the COVID.
But yeah, I was more or less proud of the fact that she was willing to deal with some flying creatures, and I'm gonna just be transparent even more. The history of us living in this place, we done had possums, and we done had cats. Now we done had bats. Now we think I think the next animal is gonna be like an elephant.
Fox.
I think
Monitor lizard.
the missing thing is gonna be like a kangaroo or a sloth. So, but yeah, that was definitely a crazy moment of the year, considering it just happened earlier this week.
It was a lot. That was a lot. And shout out to the coming back of the ninja outing.
Yes. Which we're going to have to get Nico in here, let him know ahead of time. So.
There's also another story, another ninja should share, who's to the right of me. You know, after the Houston Horror Film Festival pop-up, somebody did have an exciting time too. He's sitting there looking into space like he don't know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But if I had shared a quote-unquote embarrassing-esque story, I shouldn't be the only one.
Anyway, the Houston Horror Film Festival pop-up. We were leaving around 3?
Something like that.
About 3 p.m. that afternoon. We didn't get out of the driveway till 10, 11.
9. It was 9. It was 9. Mm-hmm. Oh, instant giggles. Okay. Damn. Instant giggles.
So let's go over this story.
Sorry. All right.
So we were all leaving. It was me and Aranya in my car, Scoot in his vehicle. We had met Oliver up there in his vehicle.
And Zerk in his vehicle.
Zerk and Neon Xerxes in his. And we were all
Shout
leaving.
Out to Neon Xerxes.
Shout out to Zerk.
Oh, congratulations also to Neon Xerxes as well.
Congrats.
He recently just got engaged. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
And we were all like, let's go get some booty burgers. Now, everybody got in their cars. We had recorded the CCR. We had gotten the cars. I had backed out. And I had followed this other vehicle and went right through what we thought was a puddle. Turned out to be a Mad Max mud pit. My car got in the middle of it and was like, no further, boss. We tried to go a little forward. We tried to go a little back. We opened the door, saw there was a foot of water on each side of us. There were some lovely people that tried to help us, that they were going to try to tow us out with their Jeeps and their tow lines and cables. But they couldn't get, and one worker at the event went scuba diving like SEAL Team 6 in that muddy, murky water to look for the tow line of my vehicle. Said it didn't have one. And so then we met this nice young 20-something-year-old lady who stayed with us for the remaining, 4 hours after that point? Because her and her family were leaving, but they were lollygagging because she had got to the parking lot ready to go, but she didn't feel right leaving us there. She went and got us snacks and drinks and stayed with us, and her little brother flagged down the tow truck. And here's the thing. I initially called the tow truck. Oh, there's pictures. Well, great. That is great. Anyway, I initially called the tow truck at around, I want to say, 4:35?
Yep.
4:30 or 5 o'clock. And got the alerts, could follow him on the map. Turns out my insurance company called and said, is he handling everything? Is everything good now? It was like, the tow truck guy isn't here. What? They reached out to him, said he was there. No, he called, got no answer from me, and left, and was somehow, and Rhonda remembers hearing this from the lady, he was 45 minutes away already.
And he was further than that. He was 80 miles, remember?
Right. Like
how are you 80 miles away?
He said he had already just been here and just left, and he is somehow Marty McFly 80 miles across the city. So at that point, the lady's like, I'm so sorry. We're going to get you another tow truck. So we waited. They finally found one. They got there around 9:30 p.m. He got us out. We finally drove out, and we were so hungry because remember, we were going to eat at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 6 hours later. And so we went to a bar, still muddy, because I was getting out of the car, putting grocery bags on my feet to try to help these people get us unstuck. And like my car was muddy. Like a purger. Yes, my car was muddy. Like it was, and I was in costume too, and we were covered in fake blood, so it looked like we had just been through the Texas killing fields, dumping bodies. Like it just so.
But, you know, a bunch of drunk people were there, and they were like, "Oh,
we love your costumes," and like, oh man, I don't even remember the name of the place, but they had some good bacon.
It was Scoundrels.
Yeah, Scoot. They had bacon as appetizer, served 3 ways. So
okay,
it was just like, look, that's what I remember about them. But yeah, so that was something.
Well, and I guess to complete the trifecta, at that same event, something also did happen too with Rania. There was a certain Bobo she had to.
Oh, she took a picture.
No. I'm gonna let her tell it.
So, for those who don't know, which most people do know, I'm terrified of clowns. They're evil. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. They're evil. And there's a nice guy that comes to all the Houston Horror Film Festivals by the name of Bobo. He is one of the most horrendous green-haired clowns I've ever seen in my life. Okay? He started following me on Instagram, and I instantly went to Johnny and was like, "You trying to set me up? What's this?" And he's like, "No, I mean, he probably just recognized you." As I was like, "Johnny, I'll knock you down if you're trying to be funny." So I decided that since I was a purger, that I was going to overcome my fear and take a picture with Bobo. Y'all, when I say that I had the bubble guts, I was sick to my stomach. My hands were sweating. I was like, ugh. As the closer we got to him, the more I felt nauseous, like I was going to just pass out. My lips started sweating. I was like, oh, come on. You can do this. And he's a nice person. It's not like he's not, but he's dressed like an evil being. Yeah, I mean, his mask it's great. It's a great mask. And it's terrible. And I was like, and then I was like, all right, cool. And I actually took a picture with Bobo. And I was really proud of myself. I almost vomited afterwards. But he was very nice, very cool. I don't know that I'll do it again. However, triumphantly, I did take a picture with Bobo the Clown.
See, there's details she's leaving that as well. Details is our own Aranya is a bit of a perfectionist. She wants the right angles. She wants the right light. That was the fastest fucking pictures we took in our lives. There was no let me look at the picture to make sure it was no. It was take the picture. Let's go.
Reviews.
I did it. Yay, winning.
Another thing of 2022 I want to shout out. I want to give a shout out to Pop Soap because this was the first year I bought stuff from them. I tried 5 of their different soaps. 2 thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of them soaps I tried. Amazing.
Great.
Right.
All 5.
Agreed.
Shout out to their Gryffindor soap. You know what I'm saying? Big G's over here. House Gryffindor. You know what I'm saying? Big lions on this side over here. Big lions. Big roars.
Oh no.
Big roars over here.
No,
Big
you're
roars.
Mothra. No.
Big roars on the Gryffindor side. Anything else y'all want to share from 2022?
I guess a shout out to all the new eating places that we tried.
Yes.
How do I do it? This one here is just a snob and just loves to try new spots. And he will drag you to the ends of the earth. You have to go past the lava, hop on the stones, stand there for a moment, drink the water from the well.
You got to put the silver monkey together to get in. Yep.
At least we can do that. Hey.
Yes.
So, shout out to all those different restaurants that we tried, Black owned and otherwise. Shout out to the sports bars we tried. Y'all Be Nice Camp, and what is it?
Southside.
There you go. Them with the big delicious drinks. I will be back. So we tried a lot of new things. We experienced a lot of new things this year, and we hope that 2023 will bring us just as much, if not more, new experiences and laughs and giggles. And we're gonna drag you guys along with us. You hear that, Nico?
Yeah. So before we wrap up, I do want to shout out to Mike. My big little brother. Shout outs to Planet Nico, Pandemonium, Viking Prince, aka they collectively makes TKG. Give a shout outs to Oliver Banks, Oliver Banks Art. Give a shout out to Wrong Turn Johnny. Give a shout out to the Houston Horror Film Festival, Comic Palooza, Texas Fright Man, that Lunar Festival y'all went to. Like I said, all the restaurants, all the vendors we shopped at this year. Who else I'm gonna give shout out to? Shout out to any and everybody who attends our streams or there. Anybody who watched our videos, our TikToks whenever I post them, things of that nature. Shouts out to Mr. Ladybug for dealing with me and all of this recording and everything I do, because I know it can't be easy. I want to give a shout out to my tag fam, Lip Dizzle, Jaeger Bombastic, and Juggernaut 097. Give a shout out to Miss Tina, who's always in our Twitch streams as well. Who else? I know I'm forgetting some people.
People that have joined us, Taz, PvP,
Jarvis. Everybody who's played games with us, appreciate you. Hope to play with y'all again sometime next year, and hopefully meet some other new people. Come out and join us for the various games we play. Because we play a lot of different stuff. So,
and hopefully next year we'll start trying to go live when we are all together and at different events. We said we are gonna do that this year, but we just kind of get caught up. So hopefully next year we can start going live, and you can kind of join us live at these events. I mean, we're not gonna be live the whole time, but some of the time we'll be live, and you can see us live at different stuff.
But yeah, all in all, everybody for 2022. Hopefully there's more to come, bigger and better things. We thank everybody who supported us. Even if you only just watched one video, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
There will definitely be more CCRs. We'll try to get in more ninja banters because we have way more CCRs than we have ninja banters, but that's fine. What else? Like I said, just thank y'all. We're going into this new year. Everybody be happy. Everybody be safe. Everybody be careful. Get your mental in check. Get your mental correct. If you need help, reach out to somebody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. It was a lot of loss also this year in 2022.
Yes.
And, you know, we want to make sure everybody's all right in this world. And well, on our time zone, in about 9.5 hours, 2023.
Yep.
Be there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all make it across that finish line together, y'all.
Yes.
But thank y'all. Until next time, for Run Your Miss, Cosmic Boss, me, Scooter Ray, aka Scooter Lou, and you know, for Planet Nico. Let's get your roll on.
Roll on.
Get your motherfucking roll on. Shout out to the big timers. Thank y'all. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to make our Ninja Village proud.
Mm-hmm.
I know I normally do this with tag, but so be it. Peace.
Peace.